not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Hey guys, this is Gathaway here, and I'm doing another episode of Doom Eternal. So this is Flame Belch. We're trying to set enemies on fire, to drop armor shards, kill them, and they'll drop more armor, most armor. He boasts demons as groups, to maximize the number of shards deployed. Flame Belch generally charges over time. This Endo Crystal selection screens. His Endo Crystal will generally upgrade your armor, your health armor, and animal capabilities. So, health upgraded. Health armor and ammo upgrades are immediately applied along with the unlocked bonus upgrades in the environment to locate more Sentinel crystals and improve your capabilities.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
The reports coming out of the Hell Zone 5 node zone. San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show the Ark's personnel believed to be an Doomslayer himself fighting the Moral Challenge. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, is, as he is sometimes referred to, thought to be a myth of resistance. A sort of avenging angel, he was last reported to seen on Mars leisurely. Responsible for destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared as soon afterwards. He continues to deny all reports of existence. We would continue with the report progress to information and receive it. Exultia. Firefox. Gargoyle, blasted out of the air and makes you trigger or stagger. Like their imp brethren, Gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter, native to the Sentinel world of beasts that this beast supplied the Sentinel Guard for centuries. One of the few demon breeds that can bypass the wall defenses of Sentinel Prime. The Gargoyle could appear without warning and calm, hapless, challenge people before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the one most skilled marksman on the Night Sentinels intercepted an aerial threat and peril to demand on each vigilant watch over the siege predator. Oh my god, Hell Knight. Hell Knight. Shane guns quickly follow through this demon. Hell Knight, warrior, beast among demons, has earned his place over the millennia to serve eternal archdemons. As opposed to sovereign houses, Hell Knights have long served the barbarian forces of the end of the world, impelling these lesser demons by the way of brutality and right among demonkind, and to ensure the primary orders of hierarchy. Hell Knight disable adherence of the prevailing rule of the demon lord. Masters are requiring a little compulsion on behalf of the highborn masters. Hell Knights readily serve the other the gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great dissatisfaction in the way of the war and destruction. A punch. A punch immediate attack deals extra damage where it kills fills the blood punch meter. Once charged with R3 to unleash it. Runes enhance your abilities and enable new abilities. You have unlimited rune slots, and so choose the runes with your playstyle. So, form glory kills faster. Launch the glory kill much further away. Needs to be boosted with the glory kill. Increase movement up in the air. Increase how long enemies remain stagger state. I'm probably gonna do that one. Survive the one death blow with a slow down chime, giving you a chance to recover. This rune recharges on health. Plus L2 in midair typically slow down the time. Once it is fully drained, you need to wait for it to recharge. Enemies killed by equipment while under the influence of equipment increases or charge time. Enemies supply punch from each drop shockwaves. So I'm going to do this one. Rune Trial. This is the Rune tab with the dossier. You can view to equip runes, placing them with available slots. An available rune to equip. Ooh. Point unlocked. Complete all encounters in the mission to earn away the weapon points. Corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each weapon is 10% weapon points total. Select the weapon points in our arsenal tab and a touchpad to upgrade your weapon pods. Let's open the dossier notes miss. This is an arsenal tab on the dossier. Here you can upgrade your weapon mods, customize your weapon wheel, and apply custom skins for weapons. Give me vision bolt, mobility. Oh, so these are the upgrades. Oh yeah, I'm gonna full auto. Full model make me coverage increase by 50%. Use this to purchase a weapon mod upgrade. Purchase all upgrades to unlock weapon mastery challenge. The play challenge would be completed to unlock the weapon's full power. Learn more to master weapon mastery in the voice arsenal tab with touchpad. So, is there anything else I can do? Yeah, I can. Faster full auto transform speed to transform by 30%. This one, vision bolts movement increased by 15%. Mobility purchase. Okay. Go around. We're jumping over it. The Codex. History of the Ascendos Part 1. Cool. Translation of Lutrigra Suingeta, Book of Kings. Days before man spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast. Hey Shadowheart, I'm doing good. How about you? This is the first spoke. Men first spoke. The immense shard of rock and metal was cast in the world from the heavens. Thunderclasm shook the land as skies were torn asunder. Cosmic spears swept the whole through immortal lands, pole to pole. Sounds good. Then when the waste of the planets diverted, swamps of Infine Fang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took the skies fierce in the amplification, and the exhalation they brought the vitality to the land, and the felt of breath were awakened the eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and the unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow, and the with call echoed across Argent and Endor. First came the Estrials, feral creatures inundated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew enormous heights, mighty mammoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore and the land asunder, and destroyed all creation in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the archangels emerged of the steples that our souls stirred into the form of the power of their breath. Hinds towered over to the wild-blooded tribes that found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and the darkness of sweltering one forces that beat still until it was strong enough to pierce bone to sever his flesh. Thus, this came to be born the rock and fire, lowly in birth, must live in the strength of our will, but the bleedingness of the first ones who forged sword and shield that took the hammer to Israel's. We claimed dominion and the creation, the white of blood and magic, at the time of man came to be. With the Israel's beasts burned back to their bleaked valleys, we rose, we tilted in fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hallowed place an obsidian throne. You crowned King Omoro, the father, the first of the line, and shall reign of perpetuity. We built the cathedral of election and worship the first ones, and formed the order of the Dig, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and please their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters choose the path of sword or path of alchemists. For each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteousness, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spears down. Rick tribes led siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argentina, I don't know what that word is, had bestowed upon our world. And the song of the call to drive lesser men into madness. We're not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and harnessed our resolve. Rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of the battle. We merged in the heart of our legion, the order of Knight Sentinels. It's this one. But circle you can move to traversing and fighting, dashing in pit service, and doing these dashes to it. These dash twice before it recharge. It's very easy.
Kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Team's storyline is actually really good. I played it a little bit, I just didn't understand it. Nope. You're alright. I'll do this in a while. Point acquired, so when I get to it, so weapon points. Okay, do a machine gun. I said I had the custom, whatever.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Revenant is a heavy unintended demon. It specializes with range attacks. The shoulder cannons are weak points. Throwing them and disables a long range attacks, forcing them melee combat. For the codex and the weak points. So that's a Revenant. Codex, Revenant. More available in the air, dash and double jump and break the rocket lock on. Revenant programmed the bioweapon experiment, initially reanimating necrotic human tissue believed to have been destroyed to the collapse of the UAC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the code system slaves on our Earth, former UAC devastations now under Hell's direct control, have begun work on the second wave of the production of the Revenant program. In much as the platform's existing weapon, Halo is preferred and originally designed of natural neural programming and undergone fortification. Predator signals are wired to the highest frontal cortex, which is tuned to simulate a state of frenzied, unresistant bloodlust. When these signals are active, host is capable of thinking or feeling anything of the similar compulsion and inflict death and violence on the living. So, has a rifle. As we know, the punch masters and I send those preferred as a warrior makes the weapons great. A beat of the dimensional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of Doomslayer's personal arsenal. For a kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment, chainsaw is the right tool for the job. Elevation of the Predator suit. I read this. We're going to launcher to build. Custom built to fit the Doomslayer's Predator suit. The soldier's shoulder-mounted Meridian system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles, resistant as a universal munitions platform. The equipment launcher is capable of altering the argument configuration with the push of a switch activated by the self-reflect sensor. Looking on the interior of the Predator suit's gauntlet, it's the same. The flame belch configuration. The launcher spits a gouge of fire using 1,000 degrees Celsius. setting even the sturdiest demons aflame. While the grenade launcher combination of the launcher fires additional UAC metal frag explosive. A projectile base and payload now is dismembered that to the ice bomb, where the launcher fires the EI C40 gas counter the flash freeze nearby targets. Whoops, Codex. Launcher. A common complaint among the users is the punch packing conventional weapons is weight. The most of the component parts are forced into against only the party of away and deployed to the stand. The nervous stresses embarked on additional exploding dart ammunition. However, additional weight makes the heavy cannon an ideal sniper rifle. Weapon trubbers ambushed in a massive bulk. Trigger management is the highest priority when using this weapon. Self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to no flight system. So the plasma rifle, designed the UAC rifle is a standard and energy-based weaponry, firing a superheated plasma and rapid short burst individuals. The plasma rifle is capable of overloading energy-based shieldings and identifying enemies and combatants. So, weapon kits, weapon points. No encounters a mission to earn weapon points. The mighty corruption meter tracks to the points you've earned. Weapon is 10% weapon points total. And weapon points in the arsenal tab and the those who are touched by the upgrade weapon modes. Dash, but circle to move to traversing or fighting. Dash in the pin surface and using attaches to it. You can dash twice before recharge. Oh, nice. Tired tentacle. Plasma. Firing plasma vapor builds intensive heat that releases powerful plasma busting art. L2.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
When aiming the demon, we point to the heavy cannon's pushing bolt. But the time shot can take a bomb zoom in. On the controller, near the demon will step to it. History of the Sentinels Part 2. Translation of the regular sense of the Book of Kings. So, okay. The time of grief, the King Eric's took his throne, the blessing came the power of Argentia. White population begins from the world above. Our own bright gifts of Noon Endar, Dundar, observers to our great deeds, administrators to our convictions. They sought to make bond with their swords the lasting order of our world. They were beings like we haven't seen before. Sword and shield held no way against them, for the eternal flesh of the numerous beings seemed bound by mortality, able to move through through time and space to sway over dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Though their ways we grew stronger and society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuming our people's safety for our all time in the world to the next, where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic. They bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end of our people. The ones we called the Merchants, new allies in the brutal world, would have given us security of death. We fought so hard to be achieved in life, we would find eternal peace, and our minds would reach the easier knowledge of those other side the battle would join us to the lands of behind the mortal plane. Even our ways and maturity of our innocence would, by martyr law, grant us passage to the great city of the clouds. There are women and children, warriors and kin alike would become us. We adopted in the holy nocturnes of the martyrs, gifted in exchange and the chance thence to earn eternal rest for our mortal souls in the blessed Urdak. The covenant we held under the embrace of our new gods was there a peace we had never known, for they were, unlike the first ones, the prisons offered no paradise from fear, and the eternity of existence in the harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was harmed and guide us in the air of the spiritual prosperity. What are you running at? Open the door. Come on, what the hell is happening? Like, who's hitting me from behind? That didn't work. I hate remnants. Even in the original Doom 3, I hate them. Like, I hated their enemy. Come on, fucking show yourself. Your health. Goodbye. Almost didn't grab it. Your health. Goodbye. Come on, man. Come here. Come on, I was stuck. What was going on there? Seriously. I wouldn't move. Let's do this all over now. You keep jumping, dude. Oh my god, I hate that. Goodbye. There's a lot of stuff you can get stuck on. This part of the map. Oh, whatever. Okay, come on, move, dude! Come on, jump on something, please. This is annoying. Goodbye. Here's some ammo. Too many enemies, man. bullshit. I don't have any ammo. No, why would you jump that way? Oh my god. Come on, man. This is too many enemies. Let's start that whole fucking over again. Oh my god. Spend them. Yes. Delay the fire base when 25%. Okay, come on. Hurry up, please. There's like way too many enemies right now. Dude. What are you doing over here? Get out of here, man. What fucking fuck are you doing? Dude, I hate how they surround me. Can't see anything. Come on. Do it. Acquired. Just tell me how to buy a weapon point, but I don't. Stupid. Grab a dash refill to complete refill your dash meter. After grabbing one, you can dash again across big gaps. Okay, that doesn't work. Dude, it's like the gravity's fucking me up. Like, it's... Come on. Dude, how do you expect me to do this? I'm doing it wrong. Again. This is stupid. Thank you. Get up there. Don't fall off. Little demon. Open your mouth. Great, more of this stuff. This is so gross. How do I get up there? Shit. Really? Really? Come on, man. Grab it. There we go. Sindel History of the Sindels Part 3. Mission of Single Solaria. The Book of Kings, the machine of enchantment of the martyrs, the Argentina brought the newfound clarity of the dispatched realms of the Emperor void. We took flight in support of our God, spreading the light in the world of the magic martyr King Khan marker. We decided there's not one enemy, but many. Worlds and people above unknown to Argentina were unveiled. We saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into the battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels, fought to defeat them with the all people and grasp those with swipe and prey upon them. Though we battled a soul on soul not our own, the blood we shed in foreign lands safeguard Argent Lunar, sons of daughters and offended it. They were the strange people. We liberated our new alliances were formed. Our beliefs became their own. Our armies swelled. And as Argentina traversed the stars and gleaming war fleets of the Khan of markers approached the king throne of his throne. We sensed his God relentless by the disquiet manner. The king of the Khans spoke, and the God revealed that she has seen the scheme of the blood of Argentina. The test that was required to identify those among us. She spoke the holy right and formed the strongest of our own warriors. Those that proved worthy will be tested. Surety could reside on the most resistant of their legion. The vending machine, a great tribute of the martyred Solaris, would help us cleanse the impurities of our flock, ensuring continued prosperity in the world and in the marker realm that were awaited in the afterlife. The markless one is not assumed from our ranks, will jeopardize our safe passage in the heavenly realm with our dark. The dark ones were not among them yet, and would not have been for many generations. When the Mother God, through the divination, what her sight would determine, he was stood before them. The martyrs were truth, and only their unclouded eyes should find the ones who was marked. Prophecy was unholy one was written, although the ages of a warning grew faint, until only the Khan marker himself and the high priest, the order of D, still once whispered of he that would one day come into the thread of the way of light. Come on, jump! God, I'm just sick of being stuck. Okay, where am I going? Come on.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby. There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
It'll go above. Another codex. The betrayer. So he's an axe. So codex. Vega data entry. After years of a strong war against demonic threat invading the world, Argent and Nur launched an offensive strike against middle dimensions, sending their greatest warriors to the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was done by deceit. The betrayer and the highest levels of command left Argent and the Endor. Bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But those remaining, based on those, the only one remained by the hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argentina, it was Commander Valen, who was relinquished the keys to the Aumento sculpture in return of his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son tortured existence plagued him without resilience. The whispers of the demons pushed him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to demons' trickery, sealing the fate of Argent and Endor, dooming the kingdom which he swore to belong oath to protect. Valen's chosen exile in the hellscape of the sacrilege. Damn it. Okay. Concentrate, Pat. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Give me a second. Look around. Go that way. We'll fall off. There we go.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Damn it. What am I supposed to do? Fucking platforming. Yeah, whatever, game. Dude, I have to do that all over now. God damn it. Okay. Go that way. Come on, grab the ledge. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't grab it that time, but okay. Whatever, game. Whatever you say. At least I made it. Power-ups. Power-ups temporarily give you special abilities. Killing with a power-up extends its duration. As they increase the damage of each shot, overdrive increases movement speed and gives infinite ammo. Berserk allows players to be weapon and terror in any unit. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Dude, there's so many enemies every time I have to fight. So, there's choker demons. Rip. Thank you. Dude, do it. Dude. I hate Coco Demons. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Come on! Come on! Whatever. It knocks me back every freaking time. Do this all over again. I'm so sick of the fucking checkpoint system in this game. Getting hit by fucking 2 fucking Hell Knights. Oh my god, I'm so... They just throw everything at you, it seems like. Come on, give me a stagger. Thank you. Dude, why is my attacks not working? Fuck you, game. Don't give me a checkpoint when I killed the fucking 2 Hell Knights. Bullshit. Come on! Come on! Fucking sick of loading. Of course, I need 3. Bullshit. Dude, die. Come on. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do it that time. I'm sick of this. Need to make every fucking level difficult in Doom. Stop moving. Die, stupid Hell Knight! Now they run. Still more. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Combat encounter. Okay guys, that's the end of that part for now. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video to help out. If you haven't already, and put on post notifications and miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.